Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. It's Wednesday night. Emma, hello. First to comment today, my lovely. How are you? I hope you're well. Ba-ding. Oh, I didn't mute my... I wondered what that noise was then. There we go. Oh, Chloe, bless you. Thank you for the stars, my lovely. Linda, hello. Emma, hello. Jodie, hey, hey, hey. How are we all? Hello, Laura. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Hi, Carol. Hi, Lillian. As we all know, today is our monthly Charm Dip live. So only monthly Charm Dip openings today. If there's anything else on the order, or if anyone's ordered anything else, it will be opened on Sunday evening. We're not live this Friday because I am attending a funeral. So yeah, we're not live this Friday. So the next live after today would be on Sunday. Oh wow, Emily, hello. Becky, hello. So I've just updated the order list on the page. If you guys would like to order, the link is in the description above, and I can do an updated order list as we go if needs be. Okay, so we're going to jump straight into it today. All oysters are available. I've got them all up on the desk today. And yeah, we're going to jump straight in. So up first is Emma Favel. Emma, are you here? Sophie, Neil, hello guys. Hello. This camera is a little bit today, so it looks like this is going off on a slant, doesn't it? I couldn't straighten it. I was sitting there trying. I was like, you know what? We're here to see the oysters. As long as the oyster camera is okay, then I can just be a little bit of a wonk. So yeah, it does look a bit, but I couldn't fix it. It just, the camera just, if I move it like this, so that's straight, it just flops. So I'm just going to stick with it for today and sort it out. Emma, mystery oyster, donate the shells. Perfect, thank you. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? Sorry, I don't think I opened it up. Oyster's right near the join of this. There we go. Okay, so let's go down. Okay, so your mystery oyster, my lovely. We've got a lighter pop there. Oh, Becky, I hope you feel better soon. Bless you. Oh, okay. So in here, there's your mother of pearl. Now, Emma. Oh, there's a runaway, and you are twinning. And you're twinning with a Mavender and more of a Blurple. So they're both two-tonal. One's more purple and then one's more purple and blue. Okay, so two slightly different twins and actually visually slightly different sizes as well. So if I run them through the board, this is the visually smaller, and I'm going to say this is the more purple of the two as well. So this is the more Mavenderia. Mavenderia, sorry, this is quite fun to say, pearl. This one here is the more larger visually and more blue to him as well. So as you go round, you can see it's lighter and darker, and then does have that slight hint of blue to him. What do you think to these, Emma? Now if you're happy with these, I'll need to know if you'd prefer the smaller, more purple on the jewellery or the larger, more blue on the jewellery. If you're not happy, we can swap them. Your purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the purple and blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. So they're definitely measuring different sizes there. Oh, bless you, Sophie. Thank you. So Sophie has just explained what the monthly charm deal is. Smaller one on the charm and the other on a lobster fitting, not a problem. Okay, perfect. I've got that down for you then. The invoice for the lobster fitting will get sent across for you in the next few days. So Emma, that's safe on there. And then that's up there for you. So I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. And thank you for the donations with your shells as well. You're very, very welcome. Up next today is Linda Stickle. Linda, are you here? The microphone is normal, Carol. It's all the way up. I haven't changed anything about it. Is it quiet for everybody? Linda, hello. You would like mystery and to donate your shells as well. And is there a certain colour that you're hoping for at all? So again, just... There we go, opening him up here. And let's go down. Okay, so in here you've got a double pop there. Sounds okay. Okay, yellows or pinks, Linda? There's your mother of pearl. Now straight away, it's not yellow and it's not pink, but you are twinning, and twinning with these gorgeous dark purple twins. There's no more in that one. Now, if you would like to, Linda, if you do have your heart set on the yellow and pink, we can swap both of these for the colours that you can request. Of course, if you're happy, that's perfect as well. So dark, deep purple pearls. If I run them through the board for you, purple number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. And purple number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5 as well. Today is our monthly charm deal only. Monthly charm deal is a, for better word, mystery charm. So everybody gets the same charm. You have this week it is, or this month I should say, it's one oyster opening to go with the charm. You get to pick which pearl you'll have on there. So you can swap the pearl colours if you would like to. The catch is you don't know what charm it is until it arrives. It's also at a discounted price, and then after today it will go back to its normal price on the website. Can we swap one for a bright pink? Of course we can. And then is it the pink that you would like on the jewellery? Okay, so if you have a look at that one there, is that pink okay? And if so, is it that pink that you'd like on the jewellery? I'm just going to bring you back up. However, if that's not the correct one, do let me know. Oh, no, it's... Is that pink okay to have on there? Oh, yes, please, for the pink. Perfect. And the other one on a lobster fitting as well. Not a problem. Okay, I've got that down for you. So your invoice for the extra fitting will get sent to the email address that's on the order form. Linda, again, I hope you're happy with that, my lovely. And thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells as well. Okay. And up next today is Lillian Walker. Lillian, are you here? Linda, you're very, very welcome. Lillian, hello, hello, hello. Mystery Oyster donate the shells for you. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? Okay, so if we go down, your Mystery Oyster, quite a nice deep pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. And you are twinning again tonight, and you are twinning with coral twins here, and there's no more in that swim. Now these twins are coral twins, but you've got one which is brighter and one which is lighter, so they are coral twins but they are different shades, as you can see there. So lighter coral and brighter coral. If I run them through the board for you, the lighter of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. And the brighter of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5 as well. Okay, so if you're happy with these, Lillian, I'll need to know if you'd prefer to have the lighter or the brighter one on the jewellery. And if you're not happy, we can swap them for you. Love the lighter one on the jewellery. Perfect. Let me write that down for you. So lighter coral on there. And then if I pop these in here for you. I hope you're happy with that, Lillian, then, my lovely. And again, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And thank you as well for the donations with your shells. Perfect. And up next today is Linda Dixon. Linda, are you here? Linda, hello, hello, hello. Mystery and donate. Oh, Lillian, of course you can. I do apologise. I'll just write that down for you, Lillian. Okay, I've got that down for you, Lillian, so that'll get sent across to the email address that's on the order form, okay. And Linda, just opening up your Mystery Oyster. Okay. You're very welcome, Lillian, my lovely. Now, Linda, if we go down, this is your Mystery Oyster. Is there a certain colour pearl that you're hoping for at all? quite a nice louder pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. And if we have a squidge in here, you have got a coral pearl there. It's quite a nice brighter coral pearl as well. Let me dry him up for you. What do you think to this one? Again, if you're happy with this one, perfect. If you're not, we can swap him for you. So your coral, he is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He is a 6.5. What do you think to this one, Linda? Dark blue, of course. Let me have a look. About we go for this one here. Have a look at this one. Is this the shade that you're sort of thinking of? So this is, I would say, is a darker, so in between a dark TARDIS blue and a midnight blue. So it's that in-between shade there. Now if that's too dark, I can go slightly lighter to go to the darker TARDIS blue. Or if that one's okay, then that's perfect. Just going to take that coral pearl away there. Beautiful. Perfect. He is yours then. So again, I'm just going to bring you back up here and pop this in here. So thank you for the donations with your shells, my lovely. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And up next today is Carol Grant. Carol, are you here? Oh. Thank you. Thank you for the tea, Bab. Linda, you're very, very welcome. Carol, hello, hello, hello. Mystery oyster for you and to donate your shells as well. Is there a certain colour pearl that you're hoping for at all? Let's go down. So your mystery oyster, deeper pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. Now I can see here you are twinning, and you're twinning with darker Cadbury purple pearls here. Okay, so there's no more in that one, and we have darker Cadbury purple pearls. I'm going to pop them in the sand for you. Carol, what do you think to these? Oh, let's just pop them back so they're level again. And there we go. So you can see that they are Cadbury purple, but just slightly darker shade. Just getting it focused for you, my lovely. There we go. So if I run these ones through the board, your purple number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Purple number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5 as well. So both measuring the same sizes there. Now if you're happy with these, again, I'll just need to know which one you'd like on your jewellery. If you're not happy, I can swap them for you. Swap one for a Snow White on the charm and hoop fitting on the other. Okay, so Snow White here. Just confirm for me if you're happy with that one there. So quite a nice, bold, bright Snow White. I'm just going to bring you back up so I can write this down. So we're going to have the Snow White on the charm, and you'd like to be invoiced for the other, so the purple one, on a hoop fitting. So I've got that down for you. Just confirm for me if you were happy with the white. The invoice for you, again, it will get sent across to the email address that's on the order form, my lovely. That's on there. Thank you for the donations with your shells as well, Carol. That colour's fine, perfect. So that's safe at there, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Perfect. Up next then today is Kirsty Davies. Now, Kirsty, are you here? If not, I think it was Kirsty who just said, let me check. It was Kirsty who said, if the internet goes, can she have Mystery donate the shells and you'll watch it back? Carol, you're very, very welcome. So Kirsty Davies, are you here? If not, we'll still do the mystery oyster. So the timestamp is around 25 minutes, isn't it? Okay, so I haven't seen Kirsty, so we are going to grab her mystery oyster and donate the shells. Perfect. Okay, so Kirsty, this one is for you. When you email me, if you could email with your 5-digit order invoice number, and then that way I can allocate your email to the correct order. Just let me know if you're going to be happy with the pearl, or if you'd like to swap it, that's fine as well. Just let me know what you'd like to do. So if we go down, and your mystery oyster. Lisa, good evening, my lovely. And Kirsty, there's your mother of pearl. Oh, you have a runaway. I can see that you are twinning. And you're twinning with bright pink pearls. One of them is definitely two-tonal. The other is a bright, hot pink. So let me just show you around. So visually larger of the two is this one here, and he is brighter pink, slightly two-tonal but not massively so. Pearl number 2 is visually slightly smaller and definitely has that mottled two-tonal effect to him, so you can see those two-tonal brighter and darker pink shades around the pearl. Oh, Kirsty, you are here. Hello. Internet in Egypt's not the best, bless you. What do you think to these pearls, my lovely? If you're happy with these, or if you still prefer to email, that's absolutely fine. Just let me know. The brighter pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. Oh, and the more two-tonal one of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He's an 8. So they are also measuring different sizes. I'm just going to type in for Kirsty. Would you like to still email about the colours, Kirsty, or are you happy to decide now? You have a solid 8.5 bright pink and a two-tone pink sized 8. I've just typed it in there just in case, because if she's freezing, hopefully the comments will still come through, even if the video isn't, like if it's freezing every second or so. I don't know, I'm just going to bring you up because obviously if she's frozen it may be better for her to email anyway, Kirsty. I'll just give it another moment, and if not we'll stick to email, because I've been to Egypt and I understand the situation, and of course when you're on holiday you don't need the stress of trying to get on, so I'm very happy to wait for an email when you get back. It's not a problem at all. So just give it another moment, and then if not, like I say, we'll move on, and then Kirsty, when you watch this back again, non-freezing, you can hopefully decide what you would like to do. Okay, yeah, so I haven't seen her, so hopefully you're happy with that, my lovely, and I've popped on there to await your email, so then that way you can let me know what you would like to do. Okay, up next then today is Cindy Brown. Cindy, are you here? Cindy Brown, are you here? Cindy, hello my lovely. So you also have one opening altogether. Is there, what type of oyster would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Mystery and donate the shells for you as well. Is there a certain colour you're hoping for today, my lovely? Okay, so let's go down, and your mystery oyster, we've got a lighter pop there. There's your mother of pearl. And Cindy, you are twinning. It's definitely a twinning night tonight, isn't it? And you're twinning with Candy Floss Pink Twins. So these are the lighter shades to the bright pinks that we saw a moment ago. So Twinning Candy Floss Pink Twins. So let's pop them in the sand so you can have a closer look. Now again, Cindy, what do you think to these? If you're happy, I can pop one on the jewellery, and if you're not happy, we can swap them for you. Pink number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And pink number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7 as well. So they're measuring the same size there, and they're the same shade as well. What do you think, Cindy? Good evening, Suzanne. No, not a problem at all. It's different on a Wednesday, isn't it? Just going to bring you up, Cindy. However, always happens. I always bring the camera up and then comments come through. So can we have a brilliant white and bright pink, brilliant one on the charm? I'm glad you like it, or liked it, Suzanne. Okay, Cindy, just confirm for me if you're happy with these two colours here. So you'd like to have the white on the charm and then the pink on a jump ring. So I'm going to bring you back up so I can write that down. Perfect. Now the invoice for your one will get sent to you to the email address that's on the order form, Cindy. Okay. Just going to pop this on here, but I'm just waiting to confirm to see if you're happy with those colours. I do thank you for the donations with your shells as well. Can you guys hear my fan today? It's quite noisy. Jacqueline, hello. Yes, please. Perfect. Cindy, you're very, very welcome. And that's safe up there for you. Up next today is Lisa Butterworth. Lisa, are you here? Lisa Butterworth, are you here? Now guys, if you would like a monthly charm deal at the discounted price, you can order for today. You'll be added on for today, and I'll do an updated order list as we go if we need to. Lisa, hello, hello, hello. Mystery and donate your shells as well. Oh, there we go. Is there a certain colour you're hoping for, my lovely? So if we go down, your mystery oyster, you've got a pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. 1, 2, 3. You have got, how strange is this? You have got triples. Triples, and they are all lilac purple pearls, Lisa. Now this is crazy because this happened the other night. However, we had 4 pearls in there, and now we've got 3 pearls. It's so strange. Now let me hold them up. What do you think to these, my lovely? Wow, 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 wow. Let me run them through the board. Lilac purple number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Lilac purple number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. A lilac number 3 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5 as well. Love them. Perfect. Now, Lisa, are you happy with one of those to go on the jewellery? Of course, if you'd like to swap any, we can also do so. What do you think and what would you like to do? I'm just going to bring you back up here. Are you happy with those? Swap one for a bright white. Of course we can. And then, is it the white that you'd like on the jewellery? So let's go down. Is that's the white there, if you're happy with that one. If I take one of these, pop it in the swaps. The white on the jewellery, of course you can, and you're very welcome. So let me just pop that down here. So white on there. Perfect. Lisa, I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives as well. That's safe up there for you, and thank you for the donations with your shells. Up next today is Anne Lewis. Anne, are you here? Anne, hello. Anne, you've got one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Mystery and donate for you. And is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So let's go down, Anne. Your mystery oyster got a lighter double pop there. And then in here, there's your mother of pearl. And we have a darker pearl here. I've just popped him out. There's no more in that one. Okay, so if I dry this up for you. He is a darker gunmetal grey. He does have a slight green overtone to him, but only slightly. But a base gunmetal grey here. What do you think to this one? Swap for a bright yellow, of course we can. And is it the yellow that you'd like on the jewellery? And just confirm for me if you're happy with this yellow here. Yep, that one. Okay, so if I bring you back up here, and I'll pop that yellow one on the jewellery for you. I hope you're happy with that, my lovely. Just going to write that down for you. Thank you for the donations with your shells there, and that's safe up there for you. You're very welcome as well. Not a problem. Okay, up next today is Joe Holman. Joe, are you here? Joe Holman, are you here? Joe, hello, 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 hello. I was about to ask if anybody sees you to write on your comment, but no, I can see you now, so that's absolutely perfect. So, Joe, you have got one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Mystery and donate the shells for you as well. Okay, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So if we go down your mystery oyster, you've got a lighter pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. And I can see that you are twinning. And you're twinning with one lavender and one lilac pearl. So one darker purple, one lighter purple. So you've got one darker purple, which is this one, and the lighter purple with this one. What do you think to these, Joe? Let me run them through the board for you. So the lighter of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. The darker of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5 as well. So they're measuring the same size there. Now again, Joe, if you're happy with these, that's perfect. I'll just need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. And if not, we can swap them for you. Darker on the charm and the other on a jump ring fitting. Of course I can. So let me just write this down. So darker purple on there, and for a jump ring fitting on the other. Okay, I've got that down for you, my lovely. So your invoice, that will get sent across for you to the email address that's on the order form as well. Again, thank you for the donations with your shells, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. Perfect. Oh, shiver. Oh, do you mean hoop fitting? Sorry, my lovely. Just confirm for me, Joe, is it the jump ring or the hoop fitting that you prefer? So the jump ring is the little 5mm ring. The hoop fitting is the one which can slide on to like bracelets and necklaces and fits the Pandora bracelet. You were right, so the hoop fitting. That's not a problem, it's just so obviously I don't pop the wrong thing on there. But I've got that down. So darker purple on the jewellery and then the lighter of the two on a hoop fitting. Perfect. I actually think that's the end of the order list today. Let me just double check. That is the end of the order list. Thank you all for joining us. Now we will be live again on Sunday evening. I'm not live on Friday, I'm afraid. But I hope you'll have a brilliant week and weekend, and I'll see you on Sunday. Thank you for joining us today. Take care. Bye. Sorry, I don't know if I said bye. Bye.